The Hilliard Youth Collaborative is working to improve educational achievement for students at Shaw and Gary Middle Schools in Northeast Spokane. The HYC involves 3 longtime partners of Spokane Public Schools: Gonzaga University, Communities in Schools, and the Boys and Girls Club.
The Hilliard Youth Collaborative is an opportunity for local organizations and the school district to connect on how to best serve youth in the community.
It's all around relationships and finding that one fit that might work really, really well for that student.
The HYC was created by a 3-year, $400,000 grant through Community Partners for Middle School Success, which is made up of several funding partners.
What we've been able to do in 3 years is to really get strategic on how to coordinate these organizations into a true collaborative so it becomes the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
The first year we really spent a lot of time building relationships among the organizations and partners, and we have a greater understanding of what each other does now.
And we can surround kids with support both in and out of school.
HYC members meet as site teams twice a month, drilling down into data to address attendance, behavior, and coursework challenges of individual students.
You know, we have 560 kids here at Gary, and when you look at that, you think it could be really, really overwhelming, but the site teams enable you to just narrow in and focus on each student.
It just impacts youth in such a different way. We're not siloed as partners and as schools, and we're able to really work together to fully support youth and their families.
We each have different areas of expertise, but when we come together and we're able to focus on student success, we each have the ability to put a piece of support around a student.
So when somebody is having a hard time in school, I can hear from the counselors on what's going on, and I can give them insight at what's happening in the club. More often than not, this sharing of information gives us an opportunity to better support the youth both at school as well as in the club.
Gonzaga's Center for Community Action and Service Learning oversees several programs before and after class, as well as during the school day. All are aimed at improving attendance, behavior, and course completion.
I think that it allows kids to explore their passions and interests, and also to get them thinking about the next step, like past school, whatever that may be for them.
I think these clubs give us more energy to hang out, communicate with friends, have a little bit of fun here and there. Without these clubs, I wouldn't be able to connect with other people or learn other things about different schools.
Even just from the beginning of this year till now, they've grown so much, I think, whether that be like in communication or their teamwork or just finding more about themselves.
I like just hanging out with my mentor and being able to talk to him. He can help me with my homework, and if I have a problem, I can talk to him about it. And they're actually donating their time to come and help us, which I really appreciate.
The Spokane community gives so much to this university and to the students, and it's a chance for them to give back in whatever small way that they possibly can.
Gonzaga's School of Education is also central to the success of the HYC.
These are pre-service teachers, and this is their first hands-on experience with being in a classroom. It's a win-win-win for everybody. They can decide whether or not they really truly like being in the classroom. 99% of the time they do. And then it's a win for our teachers because it causes them to purposefully plan. And then it's a win for our students because they get that small group differentiated instruction and they can build relationships.
Communities in Schools site coordinators connect partner agencies with the schools. They also work one-on-one with students at risk of dropping out.
As a site coordinator, we provide food, clothing, and school supplies so they can focus more on learning. My impact in building relationships with the roughly 100 students that I case manage has also positively impacted their academic success. They have somebody they can bounce problems off of and really focus on school.
The Boys and Girls Club provides an organized, supervised, and safe environment after school and on weekends.
HYC has given us the chance to bring more youth into the building, give them access to greater programs, as well as access to greater opportunities in their future, whether it be career prep, homework, as well as just unique activities.
We were talking to Ryan about having an Islanders club for Islanders, and then we talked to him, and then he got it going for us.
So if we didn't have him, our club wouldn't have started. So I give all the thanks to Ryan for using his time for us to come here.
It was fun teaching what we do to other people and having other people learn about us more and how our culture is.
In the long term, this collaboration is expected to improve on-time graduation rates for students and increase the number who enroll in post-secondary education.
Just the whole concept of a collaborative is a very powerful thing. Public schools cannot do the complete educational process for kids just by themselves.
I just love this opportunity, and I think we're just right now starting to see some of the fruits of our labors. And I think the collaborative is the future of support. It's the community taking a part in a child's education and success.
And when you see there's so many people willing to put forth that effort and their time and their brain power to make this community a better place, it's huge.